you're going to be in the Batman movie. Yes. And you are?
Catwoman.
Wow.
Yeah, nervous. I was sitting at the Globes with David Kelly because he, writes our show, and Michelle Pfeiffer, and I was bowing to the Queen. Nervous to be in her presence now. And
you're flying out tonight to London to start, right?
Yes.
Have you had a costume fitting yet?
We've had many. It's going really well. It's very exciting, and I've been training a ton too, which has been great and hard. And
I bet it's very physical.
Very physical. I come home just limping every day. It's actually pathetic.
But I'm so excited. So you're leaving tonight to start, and I can't wait to see that.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Congratulations. High fidelity.
So, now that the Batman 2021 has been shooting for well over a week in various different spots in England, it's not just being shot in London. They're moving to Glasgow next month. As we know, the Batmobile is rumoured to be there along with Gotham City, although that rumour has never been confirmed by anyone. That is what most people believe. So in the clip before the video started to play, you heard Zoe Kravitz say that she is officially playing Catwoman, which is freaking awesome. And now we've got some official news about the plot, about the script. She is quoted saying this: "The script is wonderful," says Catwoman. So what exactly did she actually 100% say? So whilst appearing at the 2020 Hulu Television Critic Association press tour on Friday, she said this: "The script is wonderful. It's really grounded and deep, and I can't say more than that because, I'd get fired." Okay, I had Dino, but she said because I'd get fired. Kravitz said, "I think the whole Batman world has always been the most interesting to me. I think Catwoman is such an iconic character. I was never into the comic books, but was always really intrigued to me. And then, of course, Michelle Pfeiffer and her performance has always been super inspiring to me, and it just felt iconic." She went on to say, "Catwoman is a strong female character. I think Catwoman, Selena Kyle, represents a really strong feminine, and I think it's excited to dive into that." She said, "I think femininity means power, and I think it's a different power than masculinity power. And I think that's something that's really interesting about Batwoman and Catwoman. I think Batman represents a very masculine power, and Catwoman represents a very feminine power, slightly more complicated and softer too," Kravitz shared. "I like the idea you can be soft and can be gentle and still be very powerful, and I still be very dangerous." So that's all she can say without literally ruining the movie. Then in the video clip before I started this video, she said that the training is very physical. She's been required to do a lot of physical training, so expect a lot of voodoo magic jumping across the screen, which is going to be freaking fantastic. So at the moment, the movie is scheduled to come out June 25th, 2021, although these things can always change. So we have a new casting details, kind of. So Peter Skarsgård is rumoredly playing, wait for it, Two-Face, Harvey Dent. Maybe. We can't confirm or deny, but the latest rumors around the mill is that Peter Skarsgård is going to be playing Two-Face. Two-Face, Harvey Dent, Two-Face. That is rumoredly who he will be playing. Now, a lot of people seem to thought that Colin Farrell will be playing, Two-Face. No. Colin Farrell is actually playing Penguin, and we have a new-ish image of him, not in the Penguin suit like some people are trying to make out. He's literally walking with 2 cups of coffee in his hand. It looks like Colin Farrell has personally put some weight on for this role, which would support people's claims that he is playing Penguin. Yes, I know the director Matt Reeves did tweet, "Is that you, Oz?" But I just think he's trolling, and I like to troll as well. So it is interesting that is one of the rumors going around. As you know, we have a big cast list for this. We have, obviously, the Riddler, played by Paul Dano. We also have Jeffrey Wright, who's playing Commissioner Gordon. We also have Robert Pattinson playing Bruce Wayne and Batman, and everyone is dying to see the first role. We have Warstu in a role, which I can't confirm or deny if I'm going to be an extra, but you never know. I'm not even joking, seriously. Can't say anything, but yeah, maybe. So that's pretty cool. So, also, we have Commissioner Gordon as Jeffrey Wright, which is very interesting pick. We have Alfred Pennyworth from the Venom 2 director, Andy Serkis. Obviously, they are shooting the Venom 2 movie in London as well. I know with the Batman movie, they're shooting in various places all over the UK and Scotland and other places like that, but they are predominantly shooting it out of London mainly. So that is interesting. Also, we have Falcone in this movie. Not many people are talking about his role, but it is interesting how everyone says that it's got the Batman rogues, but who really is the overall villain? So he is going to be played by someone called John Turturro. Hopefully I've said that right or wrong. Doesn't matter either way. But what is interesting is I don't really know much of his work, so not very familiar with his work, to be honest, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what he's going to do with that role. So as we know, Catwoman does have a new look. She's recently been out in public, and she's got the Catwoman hair. What does that mean? It just means she's got short hair, so that is kind of the role, the look that they will be doing for her. So technically, that is the first look as Catwoman, as she will be one of the main roles. I think it's fair to say that Bruce Wayne has the main role, followed by Catwoman, but realistically, we don't know anything about this movie. We don't know if it's a trilogy. We don't know if Robert Pattinson's going to get his own way, and it's going to be an R-rated movie, which I think will be fantastic. One of the great things about the DC universe is they are not scared. It's not Marvel. They're not going to turn an R-rated movie into a PG, you know? Kind of like Deadpool 3, which I keep saying is going to be PG, but I really hope I'm wrong. So this movie, or the second movie in this trilogy, as it has reportedly been revealed that it is a trilogy, could end up being R-rated, which is fantastic. An R-rated. An R-rated doesn't mean you have to kill, doesn't mean there's going to be killing, etc. So rumorly, Firefly is going to be in this movie. Although there's no official information out there, there is a lot of indication from scenes they've currently shot. There was a fire scene they shot in the first week in London, which many people seem to think is Firefly. Like I said, we can't confirm or deny, but the cast for this movie, it's very interesting. And from what Zoe Kravitz said, you could theorize that it's going to be a very emotional, deep story, as she did say it's very grounded, a grounded Batman movie. I really can't wait for this movie. That is why I'm covering it so much on this channel. I'm really enthusiastic for the future of the DC universe. Not only have we got the Batman movie coming out in 2021, we've got Black Adam, Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie coming out a few days before Christmas, which is also going to be fantastic, and we will also be covering that massively when that does come out. If you didn't catch yesterday's video, I went over a potential casting for a female reverse Flash. Jessica Chastain, I know it's a bit of a weird choice, but check it out. I will leave the video down below at the end and some card overlay on top. But it is interesting how we are potentially getting an awesome DC universe now. We know due to the Ezra Miller crossover in the Flash TV show, the Flash crossover, the Crisis on Infinite Earth Flash crossover, that Ezra Miller apparently is still the Flash in this universe, which is cool. I just wish everyone would give him more of a chance, because I think he could do a very good role if he was written in the right way. Now, you know the scene where obviously the Flash debuted in Suicide Squad, where he took out Captain Boomerang, and then in the Justice League movie, where Warner Bros. Messed it up with Joss Whedon, he's like, I don't normally fight people, I just push people. Well, Zack Snyder was recently asked a question, and he responded with something that would get this video demonetized for swearing. So that was not the variation of the Flash that was meant to happen. And I hope Andy Muschietti, who has done a lot of the It movies, I really hope he does not give us this kind of jokey Flash. You know, the one that landed on Wonder Woman Gal Gadot and was the most awkward scene ever. That is not what we want in our universe, is it? So that is going to be very interesting. I will keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest Batman news, Batman Arkham Legacy video game news. I'm going to try and do a lot of DC on this channel, as there is a lot of DC coming forward. So going forward on this channel, I will be covering video games, the Marvel Universe, the DC Universe, everything going forward. So if you do have any video requests, check it out and leave all the requests down below. Or secondary, you could send me a message on Instagram or Twitter. They're always in the link description, or they're in the corner, so you always know where to catch me out. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, please. It really helps the channel grow. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away a PS4 Pro, an Xbox One X, or a Switch. But seeing as the PS5 comes out this year and the Xbox, maybe we're about 21,000 subscribers away, so maybe it could be a PS5 if it takes us that long. But either way, the competition will shift over to PS5. But guys, this competition is so damn cool. Over the Christmas last year, before the EndGame hype, I gave away at least 6 Infinity Gauntlets, the Hasbro ones. So yeah, I've done a bunch of competitions, so hopefully we can do the next big competition at the big next milestone, which is 100,000 subscribers, which is fantastic, as it is a real big milestone on any YouTube channels. Like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.